Hello platypuses! So today we're going to continue adding the full and the less suffixes and learning the spelling rules for doing so. So first of all, before we look at the spelling rules again and have a practice, what does it mean when we add these suffixes to words? So when we add the full suffix and the less suffix, you might want to pause the video for a moment and just have a think about it. You would have learnt the meaning of them, why we add them, and what happens to the words in the Grammar Masters lesson from yesterday. So have a think about it, pause the video, you can either write it down or you can say it out loud. Okay, did you come up with the answer? So the full suffix, you can add full to a word to describe it as being full of the root word. So for example, cheerful, beautiful, hopeful, okay? So it means full of something. The less suffix means we can add less to a root word to mean lacking in or without. So careless or fearless or harmless, okay? So without. So the spelling rules for these are quite easy to remember because these are consonant suffixes, which means that they begin with a consonant. F and L are consonants. Now, the rules for these, just to recap, if a suffix starts with a consonant letter, it is added straight onto most root words without any change to the last letter of the words. So that's what we do to most of them. If the word ends in a Y, then you must remember to change the Y to an I first and then add the suffix. Can you also remember the other rule, or the other one that might try to trick you a little bit? So remember the word full. The word full usually has two L's in it, okay? But when we are using it as a suffix, we only add one L. We don't put two L's in it, okay? So it's F-U-L instead of F-U-double-L. So that's one to remember when you're doing your spellings. Okay, so today what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to practice some of the spelling activities, okay? So you've got some to do with the full suffix and some to do with the less. So here, remember, you must read the instructions carefully. It reminds you of the spelling rule as well, okay? You can write your answers in your book. Again, we've got the full suffix there, and this is the less suffix. Okay, so complete the activities in your book, practice adding the less and the full suffix.